What's the crack, lads? Danny here. So I get asked every single day, what are my in-game settings? So I'm finally going to do a video on it, okay? So I'm on a third-person public server right now, just any server that I won't get shot on. So I'm going to show you my settings. So let's go to configure and videos. So this is my video settings, overall quality, custom, because I have everything adjusted to what I want it to be. Rendering resolution 100, brightness, gamma, all the medium, VSync disabled because VSync takes a big chunk out of my FPS, so I have that disabled. So we can go to user interface. This is all done on your, depending on your monitor, so like the resolution, that is going to be completely dependent on your monitor. Your size is what way you want it to look, and your aspect ratio, make sure you have that right because that is key to your monitor and how you play the game. So we can go to the quality then. So I have my object detail on very high. Object detail used to be related to how far you can player will render in, so I want this to be at the highest possible chance, because if I'm running around and just holding down right mouse button, I want to be able to see a player from the furthest distance possible so I can spot them running through tree lines so they can't kill me. So let's go back, and terrain very high. This is forced on by the server, so even if you have this set up very low, it's going to be in the exact same setting, so you might as well just leave it whatever the way it is. Clouds I have disabled because I don't know, I don't think clouds are very necessary right now until the optimization comes in. Then I can turn on the clouds to make the game look even prettier. And I have my shadows on very low because I like the way shadows look. I think it gives a nice look to the game, especially when I'm recording videos. It gives a slight nice look, and they don't need to be very detailed to give it that nice look, so I like to have that on. So let's go to the next settings. So we'll go to my textures. My textures, video memory is on auto. Make sure you have an auto because I find I get about 3 FPS better if I have an auto rather than high. So I'd go for that. Texture detail I have on high, and texture filtering I have on high. So that's probably why my game looks kind of pretty. I don't know what your guys' cards can support, but my video specs will be in the description, so you can go check that out. And then we'll go to rendering. So I have my anti-aliasing disabled, but a lot of my friends have that enabled because it makes like straight lines look nicer, so like fences, telephone wires, it makes a lot of things nicer, but it lowers my FPS, so I don't want to have that on because I don't think it's very necessary, to be honest. And then we're going to go to alpha and coverage disabled, edge smoothing, SMA normal. The FXAA are kind of a sharper filter that goes on the game, so it makes all the trees look sharper, and it's alright, that's how I used to play, but then I changed it to SMA normal, which gives everything a slightly softer look, which I think is a little bit nicer. It looks a little bit prettier, which is why I like it for videos. Then we can go to the rest of these. HDR quality very low because it only goes very low and low. Ambient occlusion disabled, and post-processing quality disabled. If you have this enabled, you're gonna get blur, like when you open your inventory, the whole background will be blurred, and when you get shot at, it's gonna be blurred, so it makes combat very awkward sometimes. So I'd recommend, if you want to keep it off, I'd definitely turn it off, because it is quite a pain, and when you're running around you'll have blurred edges on your screen. It is a nice effect, but I find it hinders my ability to be able to play the game well. So I think that's almost it. That's pretty much it. Bloom, rotation blur all the way down, because who wants all that stuff on? Brightness, gamma, yeah, that's everything. So I hope you found this helpful. That's all my settings for my video settings, because I've been asked this so many times, I thought I'd make a video on it. So I hope that helps you guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please leave a like, that'd be awesome. And if you'll see more videos like this, why not subscribe? Thanks guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.